I grew up in a single-father household, and my crazy father also recently passed away from an acute myocardial infarction. I thought he had been paying at least for the minimum living expenses, but I found out after he died that they came from debt. In the end, I gave up on my inheritance. Thanks to my relatives, I didn't have to drop out of school, but my student days were packed with part-time jobs. It's completely unfair, but...
Dad. Dad.
His life must have been worth something, since his daughter is crying over his death. Well, it's been 10 years since that happened. I, Chihaya Kashi, am now 26. Okay, so this should do as a rough sketch. Well, let's email it. I had a hard time 10 years ago, but things have finally settled down. I'm currently an employee of Iwafune Design and is a well-known illustrator. By the way, I work from home. It seems that just showing up to the monthly meeting is enough.
Hey, Aniki?
This is my 23-year-old sister, who rarely talks to me.
I'm pregnant. I will give birth.
Huh? I couldn't help but be dumbfounded. My younger sister, Chidori Kashi, lives in the same rented house, but we rarely talk to each other. She became a delinquent in her high school days, and has been escorted by the police many times.
Shut up! Leave me alone! I'm grateful to you, Aniki, but leave me alone, alright?
Well, she's been like that, so we hardly had any conversation. What? Hey, who's the dad?
Yoshitomi. His name is Yoshitomi Ogura, but he said it's not his child and he ran away. Honestly, I was shocked, but this is a precious life, right? I think abortion is not the right thing to do.
Chidori looks sad. Ah, I see. I understand now. I see. She's anxious, huh? She wants to rely on someone right now. Okay, I'll support you, so give birth. You want to do that, right?
Aniki, is it okay?
Yeah, but if you're gonna become a mother, you need to change your lifestyle a little, okay?
I understand.
Surprisingly, Chidori obediently responded to me.
Aniki,
What?
thanks. Thanks to you, I felt relieved. I'm so grateful.
Perhaps she was worried after all. Chidori looked relieved and happy at the same time. Well, her tummy isn't big yet, but we need to prepare while she can still move. The current apartment is small, and the walls are thin, so it's not fit for raising a baby, right?
So that's why we are moving? Sorry. After I give birth, I'll definitely work hard to pay you back.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But don't worry about it now.
I'm making you do what a husband should do, huh? I'm sorry, Aniki.
I was at a loss as to how to react to that apology. So, we're looking for a property that's a little cheaper and where we can raise a baby. We arrived at a real estate agency.
No problem. There is a wonderful property that is perfect for raising children for only 9,800 yen per month. Hey, Aniki! Isn't that good? Well then, let's go there right away and take a look, shall we? Ta-da! This is the property. Don't you think it's wonderful?
The place we were brought to was a property surrounded by graveyards. Whoa, what is this?
It's a nice and quiet property, isn't it? Aniki, do you think it's fine?
What are you talking about? This is definitely haunted.
Haunted? Why don't I just beat the ghosts up then? All you need is power and courage.
It's not something you can deal with physically, okay?
Oh, I've been waiting for someone like you. Here, it's the contract.
Why is the contract here already?
I knew you would sign the contract. Come on, sign it now.
Of course, it goes without saying that I declined and decided on another property. Well, that happened a year and a half ago.
Aniki, sorry. I'm going for work, so take care of Chihiro today, too.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro, you don't want to eat anymore? Are you full?
She'll go to sleep soon. Sorry, Aniki.
Chidori said so and leaves. Every day, she goes out in the evening, work part-time at a bar, and comes back in the middle of the night. In the meantime, I, a home worker, look after Chidori's daughter, Chihiro. Due to her age, she cannot go to nursery school yet. By the way, I still attend the monthly meeting. When I came to work today, the president, Mio Iwafune, told me this.
We have partnered with a confectionery company. So, Kashi-san, I'm thinking of using a local character you created. So, will you come to work more often for meetings?
Oh, what? I wonder what I should do. I inadvertently agreed, but I have to look after Chihiro. I was wondering if I should have said no.
Oh? A book on parenting? Was your next request related to children?
She's Ukiha Jono. She's a fellow artist who also works here.
Hello, Kashi-san. It's amazing that the president has nominated you directly.
Nah, it's just a fluke.
So humble. So, why a book on parenting?
Actually.
What? So you're helping your sister?
When I briefly explained the situation, she was surprised. Well, that's why I'm thinking about what to do, since I need to come to the office more often. Then how about I help you? I don't have any experience raising children either, but you, my friend, is in trouble. Let me help you. This handsome guy is Yoshihiko Kurate, known as Hiko-san. Although he was originally a delinquent, he became an illustrator after falling in love with illustrations of beautiful girls.
I'll help you too. I want to meet your nephew. Please let me help you.
Oh, you guys. I'm happy to hear them say that, but...
Hey, don't bring personal matters to work, will you?
The president said so coldly. That's harsh. I'm sorry.
But it's also my fault for not thinking more about employee welfare. If you run out of other options, the baby can come to my office. You concentrate on your work, okay?
So, in the worst case scenario, I can bring Chihiro to the office? Thank you, President! I bow my head. She sounds condescending, but there's something kind about this person.
Hey, don't keep your head down. Get back to work.
That's how I was able to get the company to cooperate. Well, I came home. While eating dinner, I told Chidori what happened.
What? But, Aniki, I feel bad for your company. Everyone's too nice. Is this normal?
I don't know if it is, but my colleagues are all nice for sure. So, I think we should accept their kind offer. I'll help them if any of them gets in trouble too.
Aniki? I'm really grateful. Thank you.
With that said, Chidori bowed her head deeply towards me.
I've only been causing you trouble. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. All I can do now is bow my head, but someday...
Okay, that's it. There's no need.
But this is my fault.
You've changed your attitude towards life as promised, and I've heard your apologies and thanks too many times. So, that's enough. I can't think of more cool lines to say.
Haniki, thank you.
Chidori said that quietly. The man was running around in the mountains at sunset. He's out of breath and all sweaty.
Okay, did they finally lose me? Damn it, so persistent. Tch, bad luck. I had no idea that woman was the daughter of their boss. Yeah, I went to Chidori's house to let me hide at her place, but she ended up going somewhere.
That's what Yoshitomi Ogura said. The next day, Ukiha and Hiko-san came to my house to say hello to Chidori.
My name is Ukiha Jono. Kashi-san, Chihaya-san and I are colleagues.
I'm also a fellow illustrator. My name is Yoshiko Kurate. Everyone calls me Hiko-san. I see. Chidori would be worried if someone she doesn't know looks after her child. Chidori and I both thanked them for their consideration and let them into our house.
Chihiro Kashi, she's my daughter. Are you really okay with it?
Chidori immediately introduced Chihiro to them. She looks a little apologetic.
Of course. So cute. Fingers are so small.
Hey, oh wait! Well, holding a baby is a bit scary.
You'll be fine. Haniki also said that at first.
Good. Looks like it's gonna be okay. After that, Chidori explained everything from how to feed milk to how to change diapers. Near evening, she left Chihiro to us and headed to her part-time job, feeling a little apologetic. As for us, since Chihiro went to bed, we are working as artists.
Hey, Kashi, Chihaya-san, why does she work part-time? She lives with you, and I think the child-rearing support is quite generous too, isn't it?
I remember asking Chidori a similar question a while ago.
I don't want to just rely on you. I don't want to burden you financially. Also, I don't want Chihiro to end up like me. I want her to live a normal life. I want her to grow up, go to school, and go to university like a normal girl. What a stupid parent like me can do is... Ugh! Oh, stop that. That didn't sound like me. Anyway, we need money from now on, right? I see. I guess that's what happens when you become a mother. I wonder if I could do it.
Jono-san said so, sounding impressed. The father didn't even recognize her as his child, right? Maybe force him to take a DNA test? And at least make him pay child support? When I asked her about it, she said that since the man is a bastard, it's better to not get involved with him. I see. It can't be helped if she said so. Well, a few months later, everyone at the company cooperated without sparing effort.
This collaboration project. I'll be in trouble if you take a break. So hurry up and get on board with the baby. Don't let me waste my time. Hey, Aniki? This president went out of her way to pick us up in a nice car, but her words and actions don't match.
The president also comes to pick us up if I ask her in advance. What's more, lots of child-rearing items are now in the president's office too.
Hey, all of your friends are good people, huh?
That day, as we were looking at Chihiro, Chidori said that to me.
Mama! Mama! I'm jealous. I wish I had such... Wait, what? Chihiro, just now, did you speak?
She did, right? Whoa! Chihiro finally spoke! We instinctively held hands and rejoiced at Chihiro's growth.
What? You're pregnant? Abortion, of course, right? A baby is of no use to us.
It's a dream that my brain created based on what I heard from Chidori.
Wait! This is your baby, right? How can you say that? I will give birth. Let's break up.
Have it your way. It's not my child. Besides, I found a good woman. See ya.
That's what the man said and left, apparently. Sorry I made you come shopping with me. My collaboration project with a confectionery company has ended, and I have returned to my normal life of going to work once a month. However, Jono-san and Hiko-san still come to my house to help.
Don't worry. I'm doing it because I want to. Besides, what can I say? It's really fun. Working together, taking care of the baby. Oh, and going on dates with you, Chihaya-san.
Hey, stop teasing me! She looked at me mischievously while looking at my face. We thought it would be a calm day, but...
You bastard! What did you come here for? Leave!
When I arrived in front of the apartment, I heard Chidori's voice.
Chihaya-san!
Yeah, that sounds bad. I left the luggage to Jono-san and hurried to my room.
Hey, why not? I'm being chased by someone dangerous. Let me hide here, Chidori.
There was a man there, and Chidori was glaring at him sharply.
I'm telling you to go home. I don't want to get involved with you anymore.
Well, don't get so angry. My kid is here too, right? Show me.
That guy? No way! I forcefully stepped between the man and Chidori.
Huh? What are you? Don't get in the way.
Immediately, the man starts to intimidate me. Chidori, this guy is...
Yeah, no idea how he found this place, but he's Yoshitomi Ogura, Chihiro's father.
What the heck? Is he your current man, Chidori? Is this guy housing you now? Perfect. You can leave and let me stay instead. All you have to do is pay the rent, okay? You don't want to get hurt, right?
Ogura said so and stretched out his arm towards me. I made up my mind and tried to swing my fist. Okay, stop. Hiko-san's hand suddenly grabbed the man's arm. Chihaya-kun, don't. If you hit him, you'll only get into trouble. Of course, there are situations where that is necessary, but not now.
Huh? What the hell are you?
Shut the hell up. Instantly, Hiko-san's mood changed, and he turned his sharp gaze towards Ogura. The man couldn't stand the pressure and started trembling. Hiko-san? Without responding to me, he threw Ogura onto the floor of the hallway. Come to think of it, my father told me. There's some trash who is screwed with the boss's daughter. It seems that they are furiously searching for the man, saying they would bury him to nourish the soil. I heard your name from Chidori-san's mouth earlier. Yoshitomi Ogura. It's you, huh?
Oh, no way! You're from that gang?
It's just that my father is one of the executives. I'll contact my father now. You don't ever think you can escape alive now, alright? Oh, and don't come near Chidori-san again. I'll crush you next time. I wonder if he heard him or not. Ogura ran away without looking back. Then, when there was no sign of Ogura anymore... Phew! Well, bluffing works surprisingly well sometimes, hey? I was so nervous. And Hiko-san returns to his usual self, but... No way. You can't give off that aura just by bluffing. By the way, as for Chidori...
Wow, that's so cool. I might fall in love with him.
She was so excited about it.
Oh,
Huh? So what happened in the end?
A few days later, Jono-san and Hiko-san gathered at my house on Chidori's day off from part-time work.
I was thinking of doing something to thank you, but this was all I could think of. We also have some booze, so even if the food doesn't taste good, I think you can still enjoy it.
Well, then let me help you.
Hey, today is my day to thank you, so I don't need your help.
Okay. Just tell me the menu for today. While looking at the two of them, I spoke to Jono-san. Those two have been in a good mood for a while now, hey?
Yeah, and us too. I think we're like them, too, you know?
Okay. By the way, at that time, in another place. There he is! The trash who made the young lady cry! I'll let you choose where you like to get buried. The mountains or the sea? Wait, bastard! I'll let you choose whether you want to be the god of the mountains or the sea. That sounds better, right?
No! Both sound terrible!
Ogura was running away from the Yakuza with all his might. And as for us, we were all having a good time with great food.
I see, Chihiro. You're having fun too. I'm glad. Remember, okay? They are my friends. I've made a lot of mistakes until now, but I'm glad I gave birth to you, Chihiro. I'm an idiot, but I'll try my best, okay?
Now, let's talk a little bit about what happened after that. First, Ogura.
I'm safe here. Okiki-san, good evening. It's quite lively today too, huh? Please don't use torches inside the room. I always tell you that, right?
Apparently, he lives in hiding in a cheap 9,800 yen apartment.
Oh, finally. I got a contract.
As for us, as a result of Chidori's fierce approach, Chidori and Hiko-san ended up dating.
Hey, let's buy some souvenirs for Aniki and Ukiha for letting us go on dates.
Sounds good. What do you think is good? This place has become like a workplace.
Why not? I'm happy to be able to be with you all the time, you know?
We're also gradually making a progress. When I think about it, I can say that our relationship changed at the same time as Chihiro was born.
Mama!
Chihiro!
Stood up!
Chidori's eyes lit up with joy. When I saw her expression, I realized that she has truly become a wonderful mother.
Aniki, when I became alone with you, I felt lonely and tried to drown out my anxiety. That's why I've done a lot of stupid things, but you've always been on my side. I'm really happy now. I'm really, really sorry for everything until now. And thank you.
I was able to do my best because of you. Thank you for all the happiness you've given me. We smiled at each other. I'm sure our future is bright.
I thought it smelled sweaty. It's because you came back, huh?
I'll take shower right away.
The bathroom will smell bad, so clean it until the smell disappears.
I'm Tsubasa Sato, 28 years old. After graduating from high school, I became a roofer. This foul-mouthed woman is Kaori, my younger brother Yuma's wife. My brother and his wife live with my parents.
So, you're a roofer, huh? Isn't it tough?
I'm used to it now, so it's not that bad.
Ugh, it's been scorching hot. So make sure to drink plenty of fluids and avoid heat stroke.
I will. Yuma, I'm glad you met a good person. Before marrying Yuma, Kaori was kind to me too. But after marriage, she started showing her true colors only in front of me. The reason is simple, because I'm a roofer. After taking a shower, I return to the living room and Kaori is standing there. Kaori stares at my face.
Move out, you bottom feeder.
Fine, I'll move out. I was planning to live with my parents a little longer, but I guess this is the right time.
Tell everyone that you decided to move out on your own.
My parents and Yuma are surprised by my words. Nii-chan, are you moving out because you're worried about me and Kaori living here? No, I just think it's time for me to become independent.
I'll miss you when you're gone.
Yeah, Tsubasa. Feel free to come and visit us anytime. Yeah, thanks.
It's infuriating, isn't it? That Kaori kicking her own brother-in-law out of the house.
On the way back to the office, I complained to Ayaka, who is the daughter of my boss and my girlfriend.
If only Tsubasa's parents and Yuma knew Kaori's true nature.
Well, it was good to move out anyway. It's tough to be mocked by Kaori all the time. I need to find an apartment soon.
Wait a minute, I have an idea.
I met Ayaka 10 years ago. Back in high school, I rarely attended classes and hung out with delinquent friends. After graduating from high school, I joined the roofing job where education is not required. Boss, Tsubasa never listens to us. Shouldn't we fire such a problematic kid? We're short-handed, so can you give him a little more time? He promised not to fight anymore. If you say so. Unable to fit in with my colleagues, I stood out alone. During a break, Ayaka comes over with coffee.
Tsubasa, I brought you some coffee. Let's drink together.
Ayaka, thanks.
I hope you can get along with your colleagues soon.
I don't need to get along with them. While the roofing crew avoids me, Ayaka is the only one who always talks to me. When I started to like Ayaka little by little, an incident occurred. After finishing work, two delinquents approached Ayaka, who was resting alone in the park. Hey, you're Tsubasa's girl, right? Let's kidnap her and lure Tsubasa out.
No, stop! If you kidnap me, do you know what will happen to you later?
What a feisty girl.
No, let go of me!
This voice? Ayaka? I happened to hear her voice on my way back from a convenience store. I still think I was really lucky. What are you guys doing to Ayaka? Oh no, he showed up! Let go of her! Who's gonna listen to you? Try moving. I don't care what happens to this girl. Ew! No way! The moment I thought something bad might happen to Ayaka, my body moved on its own.
Tsubasa, that's enough! Stop!
The next thing I realized, I was beating up the two delinquents. Finally, hearing Ayaka's desperate plea, I managed to stop myself. What happened, Tsubasa? Didn't you promise not to fight? After the delinquents escaped and some time passed, the boss, alerted by the commotion, hurriedly arrived with a stern expression.
Tsubasa saved me when I was about to be kidnapped by delinquents.
I heard you were almost kidnapped because of Tsubasa! The boss shouts and slaps my cheek hard, and I fall to the ground. If this happens again, you are fired! By my side, Ayaka sobs.
I'm sorry. Did it hurt? It's not your fault.
It's definitely my fault that you were put in danger. I'm sorry for scaring you. I'll quit being a delinquent from now on. I squeeze Ayaka's hand tightly and make a promise, and Ayaka nods while crying. Since that day, I became more devoted to my work. Being a roofer is all about teamwork. You finally understand that, huh? Yes, I'm sorry for causing you trouble until now. As long as you get it now, no problem. I'm counting on you from now on. Little by little, I gained trust from my colleagues and found a sense of fulfillment in my work. After finishing work, Ayaka brings me iced coffee. For some reason, she looks shy.
Tsubasa, good job. Here's your iced coffee. I like you, Tsubasa. Will you go out with me?
Ayaka, who is usually cheerful, confesses to me with a bright red face. Oh, I like you too, Ayaka. I embraced her and vowed to work harder to get the boss's approval for a relationship. Aren't you guys lovely? Did you get approval from your boss for marriage? While taking a lunch break with Ayaka, my colleague teased us.
No, my dad's stubborn.
Tsubasa has really changed in the past 5 years. I think it's about time the boss accepted your marriage.
Since my mom passed away when I was in grade 4, my dad raised me all by himself. He dotes on me and said he would only let me marry the best man.
Whether he overheard our conversation or not, the boss approached us. There's no way Tsubasa could be with Ayaka! Tsubasa is working hard and even the newcomers look up to him. Enough! Tsubasa will not be with Ayaka! The boss gets angry and walks away. I wonder when the boss will allow me to marry Ayaka. Damn, they're gossiping about me. I won't let Ayaka marry anytime soon. Ayaka was comforting me by stroking my back. When I was looking for an apartment after I got kicked out, Ayaka said she had an idea.
Tsubasa, what if you stay at my place?
That would be helpful, but there's no way the boss would allow it.
Let's go together and plead him. Don't worry, I have a good plan.
What? I think it's absolutely impossible. Ayaka and I went to the Kitagami family's house together and bowed our heads to the boss. I got kicked out of my house, so could I stay at your place for a while?
Dad, please!
Why do I have to let Tsubasa stay at my house?
If you won't allow it, I'll rent an apartment and live together with him.
That's even worse! Alright, Tsubasa. You can live in this house. Just for a while. A good plan. I see. That's what she meant. Boss, thank you very much.
Dad, thank you!
Huh. Just for a bit while, okay? Tsubasa, if you lay a hand on Ayaka, I won't forgive you. I know, sir. And so, with the boss's permission, I became a freeloader at his house. And so, the life as a freeloader began. Just as we were getting cozy in Ayaka's room, the boss suddenly opened the door and entered. Hey, Tsubasa! Get away from Ayaka! Huh? Oh! Tsubasa!
Tsubasa-san!
Startled, I slipped and accidentally dove into the boss's chest, and he pushed me away with all his might. I always get scolded by the boss, but I never neglect my efforts to earn his approval. Boss, would you like a massage? Yeah, thanks. Tsubasa, are you angry that I won't allow you to marry Ayaka? No, I'll work hard to become a man worthy of Ayaka and earn your approval, sir. I see. And one day, I received a call from my younger brother, Yuma. Ni-chan, I miss you since you left home. Where are you now? I'm in an apartment. Don't worry, I eat properly and keep the place clean. Well, that's good to hear. How about your job? It's tough, but it's fulfilling. Yuma seemed relieved and told me that my family was doing well, then hung up the phone. It's been 2 months since I started freeloading at the boss's house.
I feel like Dad might allow us to get married now.
You think? It's true that he has become a little kinder to me.
You think so too? Now might be the chance.
I feel like I'll get punched if I ask for Ayaka's hand. And on our day off, Ayaka and I dressed up and entered the boss's room, bowing our heads. Boss, please let Ayaka and I get married. The boss kept his eyes closed for a while. Then, he opened them and stared at me and Ayaka. I dote on Ayaka, so I ended up being excessively strict on you. Sorry. I approve of the marriage, Tsubasa, and I want you to succeed my business eventually. Understood. I'll do my best. A year and a half after getting approval to marry, when I left the boss's house for summer errands, I happened to encounter Kaori.
You said you were living in an apartment, but you're freeloading at your boss's house, aren't you? With the low wages from your job, you can't even afford an apartment, huh?
Ayaka burst into laughter. No, this is... I tried to explain, but before I could do that, She gave me a contemptuous look and walked away. 3 months have passed since the day I encountered Kaori, and yesterday I received a call from Yuma. Ni-chan, I have something important to discuss. Can we meet soon? Sure. I have a day off the day after tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you around 10 in the morning the day after tomorrow. Should I go to your boss's house? No, I want you to come here. The address is... I told Yuma the address, and I felt that his voice on the phone was different from usual. As promised, Yuma came with Kaori in the morning at 10. Long time no see, Ni-chan. Yuma, it's been a while. So you're with Kaori too, huh?
What's wrong with that? Is it a problem if I'm here?
It seems like I unintentionally made a displeased face when I looked at her. But if it were the usual Kaori, she wouldn't talk like that in front of Yuma. Did something happen between them? Yuma stared sharply at Kaori's face. Yuma, Kaori, we can't just stand here and chat. I'll guide you to my house.
By house, you mean the boss's house where you're freeloading, right?
It's because Kaori kicked you out. I'm sorry. Yuma looks sorry. No, I have my house, so I live there now. I led Yuma and Kaori to the living room of my new house. Ayaka brings cake and coffee. Yuma looked surprised, while Kaori looked at me and Ayaka with a displeased face.
Why are you living in such a luxurious mansion? Thanks to you.
Ayaka replied with a smile to Kaori's foul mouth.
You kicked Tsubasa out, so he ended up staying with us. I was worried because my father was strict with Tsubasa, but he treated my father well. And my father approved our marriage. But explain why you get to live in such a mansion.
Kaori exploded with anger, not hiding her frustration. Kaori, you came here today to apologize to Ni-chan, right? Yuma, who is usually quiet, raised his voice.
Ugh, I know.
We came here today to apologize that Kaori kicked you out. Because I heard from Kaori that you were freeloading at your boss's house. But that wasn't the case, was it? Yuma looks relieved. We also smiled at Yuma. Ayaka and I saved money for many years to build a house. That's why I used to stay with our parents' house and hardly bought any clothes. I see. When my boss found that out, he introduced us to good construction companies and contractors. So we were able to build this house at a lower cost than planned. Ni-chan, I'm happy for you. It's thanks to Ayaka that my delinquent Ni-chan has changed. Thank you, Ayaka.
Tsubasa also saved me a lot, so it's nothing.
Ayaka's cheeks turned bright red, and Kaori gave me a sharp look.
Hey, let's sell that old family home and build a mansion too.
Kaori snuggles up to Yuma. There's no way we can do that. My parents built that house.
I'm sure they want to live in a mansion too.
You insulted Ni-chan for being a roofer and drove him out of the house. But now you got jealous once you found out that he lives in a mansion. I didn't think you were that kind of woman. Kaori glares at Yuma without yielding to his anger.
Ugh! I married you because you work for a big trading company, and yet it's your roofer brother who gets to live in a mansion. It's the worst.
Don't insult my brother!
Ugh, I'm sick of your excessive brotherly love. I'm leaving.
Kaori spits out a parting remark and leaves. I've always wanted to tell you her true colors, but after you got married, you had a lot of stress from work, right? That's why I couldn't tell you. No, I should have noticed her true nature sooner.
It's difficult to see through her true nature, though. She had a thick skin.
She showed her true colors to me only after you got married. Before then, even I thought she was a good person. So, Yuma, don't worry.
The coffee will get cold, and I made this cake myself. I would like you to try it.
Her cakes are delicious, you know? Thank you. Yuma still seemed frustrated. However, thanks to us venting our frustrations together, Yuma returned to his usual self by the time he left. It has been 6 months since we moved to our new house. Today, Yuma is visiting us. Ni-chan, Ayaka-san, I divorced Kaori. I could never get along with a condescending woman like her. Apparently, after our divorce, she was deceived by a man she met on a dating app and lost all her money. She moved back to her parents' house. Yuma said so with a composed face. I see. I think it's a good thing you divorced her. Next, I'll find a wonderful person like Ayaka-san.
Huh? Me?
I'm sure you'll find a good lady like Ayaka. We plan to have a wedding party at a restaurant next month. I hope you'll come, Yuma.
We spent all our money on building this house, so we couldn't afford to have the ceremony sooner.
Of course I'll be there. I'm sure it'll be a nice wedding party. And on the day of the party, Tsubasa, congratulations to you and Ayaka-chan. Tsubasa, take good care of Ayaka. Ayaka, be happy.
Dad, we'll see each other every day at work, so you don't have to cry so much. Being able to marry Ayaka-chan, Tsubasa's a happy man.
My parents have been keeping the boss company, who has been crying non-stop since the party started. After the party, Ayaka and I got home. Ayaka, my life changed after I met you. Thank you. I tightly embraced Ayaka. There was no one at the party who looked down on me for being a construction worker. It's definitely wrong to judge people based on their occupation. I will proudly continue to work as a construction worker and build a happy family with Ayaka.